Yo, it's the first podcast. I don't know how to start this off. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Man, with random, yeah.
Kendall. I didn't even say my name, but I'm just saying Kendall. Just cause.
I didn't even know his name was Kendall. I just met bro like randomly. But
Random guy, random.
random guy. Nah. You want to give an introduction about yourself?
I go to Bowie State. I major in psychology. I run track. I do photography. I known Elliot since the second grade. I'm right. Third.
Third.
I keep saying second. I meant from the third grade. I draw on the side. I haven't done it as much, but I want to go back to it. And yeah, it's like the main stuff about me.
Speaking of third grade, Miss Prosher. If you just so happen to see this, what you doing now? Miss Prosher probably like, what we
For a
almost
second,
20.
I didn't remember who that was, but now I do.
That was our English teacher.
I
Miss
know.
Prosher probably like Miss Prosher probably like 60.
Yeah, probably she had to be like, dang, that's 20. Yeah,
Dang, Miss Buckner
yeah, they're all probably like,
like 60.
yeah, about 60s. Gotta be probably.
That's like my grandma. Um, Shout out to grandma though. I don't know. My mom might show her the video. I don't know. Don't show her the video, mom, because like grandma don't be knowing what I be doing, and she probably think I'm just weird, like just recording myself. But I want to ask him some questions about track and photo. And he just dropped the project. Did it? Yes, go.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I'll see if I can edit it. If his pictures, I found out how to do it. If not, I'll just put the little Instagram because I know how to do that.
Other appreciate it.
I got you, but I know how to put the little I know how to put the little text thing in there. But first question is, first project you remember doing for photo, but like it can be art or just photography.
I do photo wise. Ninth grade, we had a project we had to do. It was like a color wheel. So I think I spun the color. I got pink, so I had to do evidence of it being pink. So I think I had my mom wear her pink dress, and I surrounded her with like pink flowers, and I did something like that. I think that's the first one I did, and it was Seven Deadly Sins. But I don't remember what color. No, I don't remember what sin I got for that. Those are the first projects I remember doing.
And was that when you got your first camera?
That was when the school, because I went to Carver Center in Towson High School, so that's when in ninth grade they had their own cameras, so I didn't have my own yet, but there's more like film type cameras, so like I didn't get to learn how to like roll it up and like not damage it through the light, so I had to like really be careful while I was taking it. But no, I didn't have my first camera until the end of 10th, so going into 11th, I think. So yeah, I didn't have my own at all until like 11th.
And then who inspires you most within photo?
Miss Inslee, she's my photos. Well, was my photo teacher, but she's been like the biggest. Obviously, since she introduced me to it, but also just because her work resembles what I try to go for, like a meaningful type. And then I would say her, Dwayne Michaels, and a lot of other people like that aren't known within the storytelling space, but like Glory Visions is like a big one from Atlanta. I'll say those three. Like Glory was one because more of like the hard work ethic he had with like consistency and like uploading what he wanted to. Because he has like he has 6,000 he has 6,000 right now. And when he first started, like he just kept grinding. He made a YouTube channel now. He's just building bigger stuff. It was like him, Dwayne. Dwayne was like the thing I did, the Kendrick project I did for Black and White, and then it's Inslee just for inspiring me to pick it up.
Speaking of Kendrick, I just saw something about Drake. I just saw something about Drake, and it was like a nursery rhyme, and it was saying like Drake don't get to mess with the kids today, and bro had this man getting in trouble. I had this man getting arrested.
Go away, raise up kids another day. Daddy says it's not okay. Drake.
And stuff, bro. And it's like, do you think Drake's lying? You think it's a lie?
I mean, I think he's had weird instances with young children, so it's like that's the reason why. That's the reason why it's gonna sting no matter what, if it's true or not, because it's evidence to it, compared to him saying, "Oh, Kendrick beat his wife." Now that doesn't mean that which was perfect. like we're human today. But if you look at what Kendrick's saying, there's evidence to like there's video of him literally kissing a girl on the stage. She was 17, and he had to be almost like mid 20s.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's
And
like
then-
even though he may not have done the things he's actually saying, it's in the same ballpark. So that's why it's gonna sting more for him.
And then after, she was like, "Oh, I'm 17 or something," and then he was like, "Oh, you beautiful for 17 or something."
And it's like as a man, as a whole grown man, as a whole rapper, artist, whatever you want to call it, pop star, whatever, you got a whole team and they let you go up there and do that. So now your whole team is bad.
true.
His security, like one of the security guards literally went to prison. Like
For what?
Remember he says Baca's around. He got a weird case.
Oh yeah, he got a weird case.
That's
yeah.
it. That's a security guard.
That's a security.
That's a security guard.
I thought that was like just a producer.
Nah, see, I thought so too. I found out just the other day. I didn't know that until the other day. But yeah, like just should not let a grown man do that. It's just weird. Like why?
Alright, bet. Well, we got our topic. What is some goals for the photo?
Oh, say the question again. My bad.
Goals for photo that you have.
Goals. Just inspire a lot of people and just keep doing creative stuff. Like be different. Like I don't mind doing the not this generic, but like when I see the same stuff happening, same thing people are doing, like birthday shoots, headshot shoots, work shoots, portfolio shoots. Like it's cool, but it's like what's gonna make it stand out compared to what's work. So like for me, like I said, like we did narrative pieces in high school. Like, it was never really about like headshots and like it was always something meaningful to it. Like the Seven Deadly Sins, The Color, anything I did in high school was like narrative based. It was never like something simple.
Yeah.
So I felt like when I got to Bowie, I did more stuff people were doing, but it's hard to separate it because everyone's doing that same thing. So like the thing I just did, the Church Girl series, is like made me super happy because like I got to go back to like directing stuff, being like pose this way, hold the chain this way. Like I really was like I was like into it, not just shooting it, but like writing it, directing it, editing it, laying everything out, numbering everything. Like it sounds super long, whatever I'm saying, but it's like it feels good when you do everything in it and just like click it or here you go.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole process and it just feels better when you're really in the mix between creating it from the and then seeing it from the start to end is like a beautiful thing. Like it's a good feeling.
And you putting like your heart into it.
Yeah, like heart and soul into it, and then just knowing to keep going with your ideas. Like that's the first thing I think I've never scratched. Like I did it completely through, and I didn't have no regret.
And so like when you do projects, before you like submit them, is there a certain way you want them to look or? do you
Yeah,
just-
so for Church Girl, like before I submitted it, like I wanted it laid out a certain way. I wanted it to be presented a certain way. So like I know all three. So like I did 3 outfits with the girl and Santana. She might see this. So shout out to Santana. But
Hey,
she
shout out.
the Santana Ryan. Yeah, I'm right on Instagram, whatever. So like she had actually it was her idea to do 3 outfits. Originally I wanted to do 1, but she was like, I think you should really do 3. Because she said each part of the song was... So that's something that, like, I also look at it. She was like, I want people to also be a part of the process. So, like, she had that idea.
Yeah.
That was never from me. But when she said that, that's when we really talked about, like, okay, what can each outfit mean? So once I had each outfit, I was like, okay, one outfit's going to be Act 1, one's going to be Act 2, one's going to be Act 3. And we do parts of the song. So, like, something people didn't notice as well when I posted it was, like... So Act 1 was the first 43 seconds of the song. Act 2 picked up right when the 46 seconds ended, and it's instead of for the third act, it picks up and no one really noticed. I take little cheat stuff in there, Easter egg things I do in there too. So it takes a lot of like collaboration, but yeah.
Bro, that's kind of like what you said about like the Easter eggs. Kind of reminds me of like Kendrick, bro. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was so many Easter eggs in that music video, like stuff I didn't even realize. Bro, did you realize his wife had on a wife beater?
No, I didn't until literally 2 days ago.
Bro,
And, like it's just funny, like that. That's why I like his stuff so much.
Bro, I didn't. And then it correlates, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then, real quick, you know what it means when an owl is in a cage, a bird's in a cage.
Nah, I thought it was just for Uyo.
But like, do you know the only thing that a bird can do in a cage?
Die.
Sing. And you know how he said, "I got Drake with the melodies. A bird in a cage only sings."
Bird in a cage can only sing.
Like
So he's saying he's telling Drake to only sing.
only sing, not rap. You're done. I caged you up. Like you're done. Sing. If you sing, okay, you're good. Sing.
But if he tries that hard and rap, it's
Yeah, you're
good.
not doing that against me. I was like, yo, like that's probably the craziest bar I got from the whole thing. I was like, that's really covered.
And that's crazy. Cause I didn't even. I thought he was just casing Drake up.
Yeah, I thought that too. Like, so, could you not? I found that out yesterday, like while I was making this stuff. But yeah,
All right. Favorite project done in photo. I feel like I know the answer to this, and if I know how to, I'll put pictures up. I might not know how to, but we're gonna try.
so I'll say too. I mean, now it's definitely Trust Girl
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
but I will always go back to the Fear project I did because that's what connected me to the work the most, and then also to that's also helped me just kickstart my driven who I am now. Because when I did that project, the Fear stuff, it came at a time where I was like down on myself and I didn't know what to do. And then when she gave us the assignment to pick a song, like music's always been like the safest place to me for a while. And like it's great because like when you first listen to music, your ears not developed all the way
Yeah.
as an audience will develop. So once she said pick a song, I had noticed when these songs were playing, I already knew which one to pick because I remember so many. So I did that project. But I will always give thanks to that project because that's what everything is coming from now. Even sports, like the driven part of that project, the fear of it is obviously trying to like not be fearful of what I'm doing. That's how I look at the Fear project. But definitely Trust Girl because it came from that.
Bro, speaking of Kendrick, the little shooting workout video I'm about to make,
Mhm.
I'm using I forgot what song it was. It was on his I don't even remember the name of the album, bro.
Was it
The album where he was talking about getting therapy.
Oh, Morale?
Yeah.
We're talking about N95. How's it go?
Bro, I thought I could use songs on YouTube. I can't play music on YouTube. I don't know if you saw the vlog. I was bumping the song you told me about, and I like shouted you out and everything. YouTube was like, nah, bro, and they muted it, bro.
Oh, they copyrighted you?
Bro, they muted it, so that whole part of the video is just like whole.
I think they have a
2 minutes.
list where it's like you can look like what songs are monetized so you can use them. That's weird though. It shouldn't have copyrighted you.
They did, bro. It's United in Grief.
Oh, you can use that for that's a good song to actually do it too. The beat and everything.
I'm surprised it's not even like starred on here though. It don't got a star.
Wasn't he gonna start again?
I really don't know. I thought it was like the most listened to songs on the album.
Better go back real quick. Rich Spirit is starred? Wow. Well, Cameo makes sense.
But like, we don't know what that means for sure.
Yeah, I was say, babe, if it does mean what's most play, I'm surprised. Rich Spirit, I'm surprised. I like that song a lot though.
And then We Cried Together, wasn't it harder? I mean, started.
I can see why it's good for experience wise, but I can't see someone spending that. Actually, no, I can see some people spending that sometimes. It really depends on the environment though.
You gotta get in an argument with your girl.
Yeah.
That's joint. All right. Advice for any new people getting in a photo.
Just to do what you like to do in it. Like, don't follow the people. Like, there's a difference between taking inspiration and following other people. Like, when I first started, I was following a lot of people because I didn't know what I wanted to be in photo yet. But once I followed other people's, I realized like I can't copy what someone else is doing. I can take inspiration. So like, I say inspiration is like, for example, like Gory's a good example. Like, I don't know exactly what he does, but he does everything with confidence. So like, I'm inspired off his confidence and like his energy and his drive. You know, I don't know him personally. Like one of my mans at Bowie knows him. Shout out Mari. Like knows him. Like he talked to me about him. I took him onto a trip. Like his dedication is like inspires me because he left like all his posts to the point like when he first started to now. So like you really see the growth.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, do not archive any old, like use the old stuff to like really better yourself, and also just to do what you love and don't scratch anything. Like I'd rather someone like start something and be like it's whack and then let it sit there. You can come back. you come back to it like months later. It's the same thing for music. Like you come to a song months later, and be like, okay, now I'm connected back to it. Let me take that one experience to really let you finish that pen or that driven vision. So I would say keep writing, keep being a visionary, and then don't scratch anything. Like just keep doing what you're doing, and then you'll find your mark. And just try different stuff too. Like I said, like I didn't always do narrative stuff deeply. I did something like shoot, here we go, is what it means. But you really gotta like dig deep.
Yeah.
But also like some people might do it through people, some people do it for music. Like I do it through music and people. So I would say just do what you love. Most of that.
And then with the narrative thing, just like you find a deeper meaning for it.
Yeah, deeper meaning, and then like I said, like every song is different. So like me picking songs is like, cause songs are endless. Like it's so many songs, so many artists people connect with, and for example, like I don't listen to Beyonce like that.
Oh,
So it's like for me, that was me diving into another world that I never really like listened to. So like that gets me to like listen to other music that people love. Like today I listened to Ken Carson, the whole album. I never
I saw.
yeah,
I saw
Ken Carson in a row. I said tap into it. I liked it a lot. I took like 11 or 12 out of 18. That's pretty good. And that's not even my genre really. And I liked it a lot. I found why people like it because of like the, you know, he be saying like weird stuff.
Yeah, he be tweaking sometimes.
But I can see how it fits in some areas like working out or just energetic. Like I can see it. So I might do that for something. Like you never know. So yeah.
All right. Something you want to improve on within photo?
Definitely my editing and my focus. Whenever I edit, I get sidetracked really quick. And even though I do end up finishing the project, I tend to lose like what I'm doing. So like I'm editing, I'm doing the light part of it. I'm like, okay, no, let me go do the sizing. Like I should probably have an order of like edit, size, Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? Like don't mix everything into one, because that's when you get like frustrated and like a little confused. Cause I found my process now, so like I'm comfortable enough in it, but I'm not comfortable like, okay, I know what to do straightforward. Cause I'm trying, you know, I'm still developing myself more and more as I do it, but I'm finding like my shine with it. Like every time I do a project, SD card goes into the computer, put it in the Lightroom, hit auto on all of them to see how far the extension goes, and then take it bit by bit, and then figure out what effects I want to add to it. And then that's when you go into Photoshop. So just being more focused while editing, and then also, as you know, that's probably the major one. Be more focused, and then just be grand each time I go forward.
All right, now we're gonna switch the track.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like faith in God and athletics are mixed? Because some people like they'll say they're like two different things, but I personally feel like the talents that we get from God, like athletics are one of them. So how do you feel about that?
I think it's true. I think they're both in the same ballpark because, like some people are gifted right out the gate. Some people come to a time. But at the end of the day, someone gave us those. And I know that everyone's religion is everyone wishes a certain type of figure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, but like for me personally, I think it is because like I don't know, like I always did sports, but I think like the most athletic person. Like same with you done sports for a while too. So it's like for me personally, I don't know, was like gifted athletic person. Like Jordan's a good example. Like Jordan was athletic out the gate. Like he was just out the gate.
Oh yeah.
So he was just super athletic. For me, I think mine was more like my dedication to it or my consistency. Like I feel like I had to personally, which isn't a bad thing. I feel I had to work up to get my body to be athletic.
Kind of like train yourself.
Yeah, train. Like Jordan's still trained, but I feel there's a difference between like consistency. So, some people can just get up and dunk. Some people just get up and dunk. Some people can just windmill. Me, I might just stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like different. But I feel like that also drives different people. So I feel like with me, I was given the dedication part of being an athlete. So like I made the defensive. The thing I told people was like, you're never gonna outwork me. Like I'll get up at 3, I'll get up at 4, I'll get up at 5. Like it work gonna be simple. Like everything I do is not that long of a workout, but I do it. I work out 6 days out the week. So that's what I'm saying. Like even though it's not long, I'm still doing something every day. Someone might be asleep. That's all I think. When someone's asleep, I'm like, nah, I gotta be up.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's like I think I got the dedication and consistency part of it though. So yeah, I do think it is something that is connected because I wouldn't have that if he didn't give me that.
It's kind of like the dedication behind it. I mean, it's kind of like intention behind.
Yeah, because you gotta have something to drive you, like dedication, consistency. You gotta have something to drive you. If you don't, you're not gonna want to get up and do it.
I feel like, not gonna lie, no dig and no lies. I feel like he's definitely one of those type of people.
Who?
No lies. He just gets up. He just gets up.
Yeah, like I was watching I'm telling you, last night I was watching the Sprint Netflix thing they got, and it was like it was him, Sha'Carri, and I was like, look, I can kind of see why people don't like him.
Yeah.
I can kind of see why now, and I like his attitude, but it is arrogant though. It's something about it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like that would be everybody in that spot. But he's the same thing. Like he always thought the spot was his, and that's confident. Like, that's confident. But he worked for it. Sometimes he also a superstar, so it's like sometimes he might just get up and just do it.
Sure.
His start is trash. His start is terrible. It's not good. His start is terrible.
This is peak speed to be.
Yeah, like he beat that guy. Like he was in the back when he got out. His top speed is like incredible. Like that's a gift.
I feel like Aaron Brown Dustin though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
we need to make it happen.
Yeah, like, I don't think he's unstoppable. I think he's nice. I don't think he's unstoppable. Like his start is good, then okay, different story. Like I'll be like, okay, no one can. You got a good start plus that end speed. Okay, you're gonna at least be up like 50 meters.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I think it's different people. Like Sha'Carri's attitude is like great to me. I think she's very great.
All right, your favorite track memory. It can be in college or high school.
High school was so many. There was so many in high school.
No, it's gotta be one though. It's gotta be like a top. It's gotta be top one. You going to high school, not college?
I'll do college because high school it was so many I had from high school. Like I had too many. I'll definitely say for college, definitely the championship meet. That I just had for outdoor. That's my most recent meet because the whole injury, the whole training my body back up, the whole beating down myself because like I wasn't the same. I kind of went back to my high school time, so like that's how bad it took me back to the injury because I had cross training, I wasn't running, so like I really had to work my body back up. So, but when I came up to championships, I felt like my mindset had changed to the point where I'm like consistency, that's when it switched my head to be like it's gonna take days, but you can be consistent in those days. You don't have to work hard to get back where we was at. So it's like okay, so I was like after this meet, give it all I got. I said before the meet because I ran the second day, it was 2-day meet. I ran the second day in North Carolina. I said, we're going to run 18:50 and we'll be happy. Because I think last time I ran the 5K, I got 19 something. So my top 5K in high school was 17. So that's how far the thing took me back, the Achilles injury. Mm-hmm. So once I ran out there and I saw the clock, I ran 18. I think I ran under 50, 18:40 something. I was like, okay, we're saying it and we're doing it. So it's like, it's there. So I know it took time, but I didn't care that the guy came on, bro. I think I cussed over you too. I'm so sorry. The guy from Virginia State, you're nice. Like you got it. Like you lapped me. You ran like sub 14, bro. You should just go to the Olympics. I don't know why you're here, but even though I got. Bro, they was partying the whole time. Even though they all three.
Yeah, you told me about that. They had plans. They had plans and stuff.
Boy, them boys were moving. Like, bro. Even though y'all at me, God bless y'all. Y'all got talent. But no, seriously though. Even though I did come last time with that too, I was cool. I was fine. Cause even though I was in the back at first, two people. First of all, everyone that ran that race was tired. That's the second to last race of the whole meet. Was tired. Some people were injured. Like
it's hot.
Yeah, it was hot. Like I caught the people, but those people were like they were already limping because they got out super fast. I knew something catch them. But when I had got up there, let's keep moving. Anchor. That's what I thought. Like keep someone as an anchor. So another best memory. I feel like I really said something and I did it. In high school, I struggled if I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna run this time. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I struggled. There's only like 2 times in high school where I had that moment. I know I only had one in college, but like this felt different. My mindset is just way more mature and it's sharper. So yeah, I would definitely say that's the best memory I had.
All right, so how you overcome adversity, and if you have a story, you can tell it.
And this is for track too, right?
Yeah, unless you want to make a photo. I mean,
So adversity. I mean, no,
this can go either way.
more track. So adversity is like you're saying like problems wise in track between people, or you're saying like any problem.
Nah, I mean, me personally, I thought you were gonna bring up the injury.
Okay.
Yeah, something like
yeah.
It's like a setback. Basically.
Okay, got you. So injury wise, I feel like you have to let the emotions out. Like you can't hold it in. Like you can't be like, oh y'all, I'm good, because like I try to do that and I hurt myself worse. And I don't regret doing that because I think I had to learn like the ins and outs of an injury and the mental part of it, because it's mental. And I even just track like every sport's mental, but like, you know, I didn't do every single other sport, but I know when sports are mental. But like for track wise, like it's 90%, like that's the 90% people be saying like it's mental, like right there. Like nights I'll break down in my room, or actually cry. Like I couldn't hold that stuff in. 'Cause I'm like I was really sick. Like I was like, bro, like I really could have helped out. Because I think the day I got hurt, we championship meet for cross country, I didn't want to sit out.
Yeah.
So I still ran. Even though I ran, I said to myself, my teammate literally passed out. I thought I didn't do good enough. So I was like, dang, like, I didn't do good enough for him at all. Which I know they said I couldn't do much more because I was hurt. But I was like, what if I sat out? I could have been back sooner. But it's stuff like that where it was like, it happened, it was over, move forward. So, that rhyme. So I was like, cool, whatever, move forward, whatever. But I think when you're in adversity like that, you have to just take time for yourself to realize what you got to do and accept what you have to do and take everyone's advice. Like, not to take everybody, like, listen to it. Like, my coach was like, you want rehab? I was like, nah, the first time. We're training, want rehab? No. I can do everything except rehab, and that was the clear answer to my issues. Because rehab gave me that space where, no offense, it's good to be by yourself sometimes. Like, my team were asking me time, how am I doing? But, like, rehab was like, I won't tell nobody I'm on rehab. It's for me. Like, I went there, I sat, had my headphones on, I did what I had to do, talked to the trainers, like, I had to sit with my own thoughts, understand my body. So I feel like you go for adversity, something like injury, you have to really sit down with yourself, understand who you are. Also, you should benefit yourself. Like, for me, I was struggling at the time trying to bounce. For freshman year, I struggled sports, photo, and schoolwork. So I got hurt. I was like, okay, rehab's the focus for sports right now, so we're not running as much. There's more downtime. Let's use our mind and put it toward photo, because you got to keep your mind sharp. You keep your mind sharp at all, you're going to lose all your assets of, like, your life. And for me, that's track, photo, and school. So I was like, do photo more. My mind got sharper and mature. Focus on school. Like, it helped me more because I did good on those things. It motivated me to go back and do good for track as well. So I think you just gotta understand yourself.
If you could change one thing about track or photo, what would it be?
For me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, I sort of answered it, but not really. I mean, I think for me, it's just, I'll go with mindset wise. So for me, going forward with track, just taking it meet by meet and not thinking about everything forward. Like, that's my big issue. Even from high school, like, I kept thinking about doing the crazy times, not focusing on myself. And I realized focusing on myself is the best thing to do. Like, consistency, like, that's maybe my goal this year is to really focus on consistency and just building myself back up. Like, my friend the other day gave me a challenge. She's like, run 6:44 miles each time for 3, which is
He's geeking.
Which he can do it. I want to get there, but he said end of the summer. Realistically, I'm not gonna do it by the end of the summer. I'm being realistic, but I know I can get there, and I'll get there at my own time. You know what I'm saying? Because also look at this too is like, I do a lot, like, and that's only I choose to do a lot because I hate doing just one thing. I like doing a lot of things, but for me, it's like my whole life isn't track. My whole life isn't photo. My whole life isn't psychology. It's not schoolwork. It's multiple things that make me who I am. So for me, it's like, I want to just carry all those things forward. Like, they all mean a lot to me. Not one's bigger than the other. Well, one is bigger than the other. One is bigger than the other one, but I would treat everything the same and keep mindset. Like, all of them is about consistency. So if I could change one thing from all aspects of my life is to keep everything consistent, everything sharpened, everything with confidence. Like, go. If I had confidence in photo, I had to do the same with track. I can't just do one thing for the other. So mindset wise, that's my goal.
Alright, that was the last question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good questions. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Those are great questions.
First podcast done. Y'all gonna see this on Sunday, but y'all know. You can shout out your Instagram. I mean, I'll put it on the screen too.
The main's That's KA. The art account is Visions by KA. And then make sure to subscribe to his channel. I'll probably tag him a lot of my stories. So
Yes, God.
y'all see that. I don't want to get the name wrong. It's just Elliot.
It's just my name. I changed it. So
it's just Elliot Bourne?
This is my name now.
You heard what he said. Elliot Bourne.
Yes, God.
Subscribe to that and be on the lookout.